Hey everybody, and welcome back to SilverRun Forest. This is our fond farewell. We're saying goodbye to SilverRun Forest after tonight. Hope you all have enjoyed our stay here on the map. It has been a fun adventure over the last month, that is for sure. Has it been a month? Gosh, I don't even remember. Maybe it's not even been a month. Oh my gosh. When did Platinum come out? Super Buffo, no big problem. No big whip. Farmer G, welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. I got a video I got to put together tomorrow. You're going to be a part of. You don't want to miss that. 3 weeks, it's close enough to a month. Master Gamer Truck, what's up? I wanted to come back and do a little bit, one last stream, report back on how we have cleaned up from our mess that we made the last time we were on the map, where we attempted to cut 500 trees. And you know what? I think we were successful. We broke the game. It stopped counting the number of trees we cut. I can tell you what, lag on the server at the end of that live stream was horrific. Horrific. It took folks probably 3 days to clean up most of that mess. And we're still cleaning up some of that mess, even tonight. Peter, how you doing? Waylon, good evening, sir. Hope you all are still enjoying your Platinum expansion gameplay. Aaron Gearlings, welcome. Would you believe the sawmill here is still full of logs in the log pond? Tell you what I won't miss. Hopefully our next endeavor we won't have this sinking lag that we got with this map. I've got my eye on a few maps for the next project. Might be able to debut that Monday night. We'll just have to see. Today I was busy. We didn't have an opportunity to do an afternoon live stream. I did get 3 map videos recorded. We got 2 map videos released since last night. I'm going to try to get another map video released overnight. Just depends on if the map host has the map up or not. I've got 1 more map video to record tomorrow. I've got 2... I've got a mod video I want to get recorded tomorrow, and then I've got a hack video I want to record tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys the hack here in a little bit. I need you all to tell me, is it worth doing a video on? Am I the last to know about this hack or not? That's what I need you all to tell me. Oh, we still got logs over here at the log pond.
Hello.
Sorry about the lag.
It's all good. just cleaning up pallets of stuff lying around. The new sawmills, the old sawmills.
Yeah, okay.
I think Burgess is still trimming trees down by Field 3. Still a little cleanup from our mess.
Too bad. It's nothing compared to the new site.
We all had an opportunity to check out the new map videos we dropped. We had 2 4X maps from the same region actually drop within, I think, 2 days of each other.
I watched the first one. Gonna watch the second one tonight.
The second one's not bad, but compared to the first one, it's not as good. It's one of those. It was good until you saw the other map video. Then you're like, oh, I'm not as excited anymore.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one way we cleaned up our mess fairly quickly is we loaded logs into containers. That way the game was no longer tracking them as logs. It was simply tracking them as a fillable volume. We have another area we're clear cutting. Are you talking about the area on the hill?
I'm behind you, Waffle Hut now.
Yeah, Waffle Hut. There we go. I love it when you get the timing set up like that. Mr. Jenner, there's no new console maps. All the maps released this week, I think, are 4X maps. Or released toward the end of the week. Which facility is this? This one. All right. There we go. What's wrong with this one? Okay. Hey everybody, and welcome back to SilverRun Forest. This is our fond farewell live stream. We're going to be saying goodbye to SilverRun Forest after tonight. We're going to start a whole new adventure somewhere else. Hopefully we'll get that started up Monday for you guys. And we quite haven't picked out a map yet. I've got 2 map ideas. One is a European map, the other is an American map. So look forward to seeing if we can get that all set up and ready to rock and roll. Ravenhawk, you just got here. We are just about done. Thanks for dropping by. Now, I wanted to show you this trick. I talked about this trick earlier. This is a trick I'm interested to know. Do people know about this trick or not? I learned about it just a few days ago. But maybe everyone else in the world already knows about it. Roy, we're on PC. I've got to sell these logs. And then we will, then we'll bother with what the trick is. We made like $6 million off of all that wood we cut the other day.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we cut more than 500 trees.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The game stopped counting.
Or the game didn't count planted trees.
We broke the game basically.
No, I cut non-planted trees and it still wasn't counting there toward the end. It just
Yeah, I
stopped
did cut
counting.
three non-planted trees. Count.
If it's Lumberjack, what is up, sir? What is up? Some really interesting mods dropped this week. I said a couple interesting PC maps dropped this week. That's giving me a busy Saturday. All right, how much money are we going to get? $144,000. What? We still had a tree. Where does this tree come from? I have no idea how many hours I have on this map, Ravenhawk. I think I had about 25 hours on it before I uploaded it to the server. And since it's been up on the server, then I'm not really keeping track of my time. I mean, a good estimate would be to go and take a look at all my live streams and figure out the time that all those have been on. As far as how many hours I've put in, no idea. How many hours have you put in? Jonah, welcome. Oh, Oh, just made it before the train. Just made it before the train. Racing the train. Oh, we don't have the top speed, I don't think. Oh, we're pulling ahead. We're pulling ahead. Ah, what's up? How you doing? Oh, we did it. We beat the train to the shop. Get our 12 metri container. Yes, I only play on PC. I do not have a console. The best way to get silage out of a bunker is with a belt. Or a bucket. Those are pretty much the two methods you're going to be able to use. Brian, thank you for the super chat. $5. Give me a high five. Caleb, how you doing, sir? No, the belt's pretty much the easiest way. It's kind of a slow way, but that's how you do it. Scooter's Workbench with the 19-month Farm Baron membership. Thank you very much, sir, for your continued membership and support. Jonah, it's on the holiday wish list. It's on the holiday wish list. So we'll see in a couple of weeks, right? We'll see in a couple of weeks. This video is brought to you by Big Rig and Roger and Toten Farmer. Thank you for being farm barons. All right, everybody, who's ready for the trick? Who's ready for a trick? Raise your hand if you're sure. We have one empty container. We have one load of logs. We're gonna unload to the right. Oh. Oh, look at that. Oh. 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 Okay. All right. I need to know, is that a trick everybody but me knew about? Or is that something that's brand new? Right? Because, I mean, if everybody knew about that trick, then it's really not worth doing a video about.
At least multiple hours.
Let's see that again. Oh, shoot. Oh, look at that. Caleb, I have no idea what you're talking about, the container pack. What's the container pack?
Are you still cutting tree, Vergus, or you're processing them?
Cutting trees.
You're moving stumps?
Yeah, but cleaning some.
Because there was a few still left to process. Where we,
Loading area is not flu.
no, that's alright. Because I was wondering if I'm buying the container.
Well, technically, Caleb, every mod is a game changer. I doubt it's going to be that big of a game changer myself.
Yeah, it was.
No more than the containers that we have now, I suppose. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a video tomorrow going over the trick, calling it the fastest way of loading a container full of logs. Right. So these are still full length. Like I said, we're still cleaning up around here. Yeah, I need to thank Loki, the mod author of Universal Autoload, of hinting at that trick. I asked him what the Universal Autoload of the containers was, and he said it was to autoload onto a flatbed. Although I just tried it here and I wasn't able to do it. But then he said technically you could probably auto unload directly into the container. which we just tried. And, well, that did work. Do it again. Look at that. Almost full. Dwayne, welcome, sir. How are you doing today? How are you doing tonight? Just reach around the side and chuck the tree in. I think it's close enough to being full. Uh-oh. Yeah, BB, I would remove every other autoload thing you have and only use universal autoload and universal autoload add-on. Also note, universal autoload does not work with every flatbed. It works with every in-game flatbed and log trailer, but it doesn't work with every modded flatbed and log trailer. So if you are using modded trailers, you will need to make sure that that is set up for universal autoload, or use the universal autoload add-on mod, which has added support for several popular trailer mods, but not all. Dwayne's doing some practice on ACC. We had our race last night. Race 4 of a 13 race championship. I want to say that I am still in the lead position of the championship. You can use your gooseneck trailers. You just need to add universal autoload support. It's fairly easy to do. There are videos out there on how to add that.
Last place is my box.
But overall, you think a video on how to slap trees in a container using universal autoload unload is a worthy video, a little hack video. I don't usually do hack style videos. It would be nice if we would have the ability to do something truly universal where a script mod basically worked with any trailer out there. But I do think you still need to kind of define and tell the mod where the edges of the trailer are. I bet you this trick works best if the container's not already loaded on a trailer.
Possibly. We never tried that though.
Because The last two I've sold, I've had logs under the container.
Yeah, it does that. Yeah, it happens.
Yeah, you have to. You don't have to move, but you can auto load again and auto unload again.
Yeah, it works usually.
Well, we'll try that next time. Mr. Dio, but see, the way it works is somebody will watch my video, then they'll make their hack video showing it off and claim to have come up with the idea on their own. That's why I want to know, is this something that people know about? Am I the last to know about this little trick? Supposedly you can auto-load the container on the flatbed, but I've never been able to get that done. No, that's not how we work around here. I might as well just make chat subscribers only and force people to subscribe just to type in chat. Nope, we don't do that here. Chat is free to anyone, not just subscribers. Or chat is free to anyone, not just members, right? Have either of you figured out how to auto-load these containers on a trailer?
No.
Did it once.
Oh, you did it once? I didn't know.
That's during your dinner break.
That's okay. Well, there's lots of supposed hacks out there. Desert Fox, what's up? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? SEC champs? I don't follow college ball. I don't follow college sports. What happened? What's going on in the land of what's going on in the land of the World Cup?
USA got kicked out by the Netherlands today.
Yeah.
We got kicked out.
3-1, I think.
Well, I think it was, what, 16-1? Is that it?
Not quite.
No. 6-1? Oh.
3-1.
3-1. That would have been a bloodbath at 16-1.
What's that over here? No, it's just many of the hacks I don't think are truly hacks.
Well, Canada was quickly out of it also.
Australia 2-1 and 2-1. The Australians having a also saved time those people
Yeah.
during some extra time.
The
All right,
Spain
we
also
will
out, right?
Yeah. Oh, Spain? I'm not sure.
grab this.
Only passively working.
No, I think they lost.
Oh, it's stuck between trees. Well, I didn't even know the World Cup was on until, I don't know, someone
Yeah,
else
a few years
mentioned it.
ago, that was-
I definitely won't pretend to be a bandwagon soccer fan.
Yeah.
I'm not the perfect fan.
Oh. All right.
More of the same. No more about
Good luck on your kart race.
Yeah.
I'll tell you one thing that I think is a game changer. The ability to flatten these or rotate these cutting heads so you can pick up logs. What the heck? Must be on a stump. Oh no, that's the map boundary wall. That's what I'm running into. I don't know how we cut this tree down if it's on the other side of the map boundary. Alright, what's the, there we go. Ah, there we go. Well, I just about had it. Ah.
Well, I'm in processing with the chainsaw right now.
Just pull it straight across the magical map border.
Okay.
There we go. I have more trees over here.
Okay, I'll finish these and I'll come after.
I think all the trees are cut to length over here. Rotate this head back and make our way across the river, across the hill road at our whopping 5 miles an hour. So you don't want to have to, you know, try to chase or beat the train with this Hannibal.
Oh.
No, I believe so. If it hits you, you're gonna be sorry.
Almost there. Something.
There we go.
Yeah. Maybe you want to check the length of these, because I'm not sure. I think they're too long.
I'll do 12. I think so.
Oh, Mark, of course we're logging wrong. We wouldn't dare do it the
Yeah,
proper
maybe.
way.
More than 12.
That would be expected of us. Well, we managed to break the game the last live stream. I think you were here for a little bit of it. We learned that you really can't have 500 trees on the ground. Or you can't have 500 processed trees on the ground. With probably close to 1,500, over 1,000 logs. I have not cut a single sequoia. Others may have, but I have not. I think those trees I planted are still growing up there.
Oh yeah, probably.
If you let survive.
There's a lot up there on the hill. Yeah, containers help great because, as you know, anything in a container is not a log.
Already 2 cannibals on that hill.
It is simply a
Yeah.
fill type.
When I returned, I think was these.
Yeah. There are 2.
I don't know, there's 3 over here now.
Yeah. The one you're driving is the least used. And I was gonna sell on Wednesday, but I ran out of time.
So, which American map you're looking at? FK, you're talking about the European one or the German one and an American one?
Yeah, we haven't seen the American one yet.
Well,
I'm not
okay.
sure if I'm gonna record the video on that one tomorrow. It might need some testing on the server because
Oh, okay.
the game crashes whenever you exit the game. So I'm not super sure if I want to put it on the server or not.
Okay.
So when I was checking it out earlier today, every time I exited, the game would crash. I was like, what? So I asked, and apparently that is a known thing with that map.
Oh, it's a new map though, right?
It's a feature,
Yeah.
not a bug.
Yeah, it's a new map.
Okay.
Sandra, can you clean
Yeah.
the one next to me? Just drive between them.
4X America map, lots of potential farms. In fact, all the AI farms are actually, in fact, every property that has a house on it can be sold if you own the property. So pretty much any viable property could become a farm anywhere. Just kind of
that's
cool.
cool.
Lots of fields, lots of potential. Lots of silage bunkers just sitting out in the middle of regular open areas. So it's like you could put your own BGA down, kind of perfect for a pumps and hoses.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, DB, that's it.
I mean, if it's worthy of Klein's time, it's worthy of my time.
I'm gonna do a map video, but it's gonna have a pretty big caveat to it. The knowledge that it does indeed crash on game exit. So, player beware. Mileage may vary. Yeah, we won't touch Wild West. No,
There's another one there.
we won't
just
touch that
blocked.
map.
Yeah, I see it.
We'll see. I kind of like the somewhere in Thuringia. I said during the map video that was one that that was one I wanted to play on in 17 and just never did.
You should be able to grab these if you want them in.
Yeah, I won't go into those reasons, but yeah, I got me some reasons. Once you drop, there we go.
Grab those. I've heard you. Okay.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to get off over into just farming. Getting back to farming, getting back to do some other normal, air quote, normal farm sim stuff. Forestry's been fun for the last... I know why it's felt like it's a month, because I had it a weekend early, right? That's why it feels like it's been a month. But yeah, last month has been forestry themed. It's fine and dandy. I'm done with that. Ready to move on. What new animals? What custom animals are on there? I could take a stab at it, but I wouldn't want my potential bias to show. Yeah, this video, I just don't know what else there is to do. I mean, we cut trees, we planted trees, we used the yarders a good bit. Oh. Trying to get up here, but not get on the stump. And not cut the stump too high. There we go. Ah, so baby chicks, baby cows, baby goats. Wonder if they look like Hoff-Bergman baby animals. B-Games 2, what's up?
I hope it's not a copy of Hoff-Bergman animals.
It sounds like it is, doesn't it? Giant quarry? No, we don't have the we don't have the terraform in. But I did hear the terraform has a fork variant that has support for iron ore. Let's see, Simper's got a big load of logs. I messed with Terraform a while ago, a long time ago, like a year ago, I think, when it came out. And I was going to do a whole video on it, right? I mean, it's new and noteworthy video worthy. But the issue is I couldn't get it to do anything other than dig a hole consistently. Right? You're supposed to be able to dig a hole. You're supposed to be able to use it to, like, level the ground. You're supposed to be able to use it to, you know, do lots of other things. But the only thing I could consistently get it to do was dig a hole. So since I couldn't consistently get it to do all the other things, I just decided I was done with it. So yeah, I mean, like you're supposed to be able to use it to level the ground, and you know, let's say you're building out your farm and you want to clear the land, you want to make it level. You're supposed to be able to use terraform to basically use the blade to level the ground. It basically uses it as like a smooth function. It would work okay for a little bit, and then it would just go, everything would just go bad. So clearly I didn't understand the tricks, so I moved on. DB, honestly, I since I'm not a Terraform player, I don't really know too much about the current status of it. I was told that it had been updated to support iron ore. So when I went and looked for it, I found the author's GitHub page, but it's basically not been updated in months. And it looks like there's a whole lot of people that have taken Terraform and kind of made their own projects out of it. So which of those projects have kind of, you know, the blessing of the original author? Which of those projects are kind of rogue forks? I don't know. So I wouldn't really know where to get anything official proper. Well, knowing your taste for rusty Russian stuff, Mark, it's not surprised you would be interested in forks of forks. A fork's a fork, of course, unless it's a spoon. Then it could be a spork. There we go. I had to rotate the head a little bit. Yeah, Mark had a Russian affair with Farm Sim for a while. Unless it was Slavic, he didn't want to really play with it. I'll tell you what, I got a hack for food service places. So at college, the knives are duller than if we were at a prison, because they're the same knives that have been around for probably a decade and a half at least. But you know what cuts really good? The side of a spoon. Side of spoons are very, very sharp, and as such, they make excellent knives. Tell you what, Farm Sim's going to be announcing the Year 2 Season Pass soon. I gotta be curious as to possibly what Year 2 may bring. I don't know when they're going to launch the Year 2 Season Pass, but For me, the week after Platinum launched, in general, I think folks were really, really excited with Platinum. That would have been the time to capitalize, in my opinion. Capitalize on the popularity of Platinum and get that year 2 season pass announced. You're drinking some green Kool-Aid with your steak. We had 240 some trees on this hillside. I saw a press release at the end of this week about an American company that makes all electric heavy equipment, like electric wheel loaders, electric excavators, and I posted the link for Giants. So I was like, you know, a little surprised that we didn't see more electric and methane powered stuff in year 1. Right, we had the introduction of electric with the Alpine expansion in 19. We've got a few additional electric things in 22, but not a whole lot. We have that one methane powered New Holland tractor. That's really all we've seen. It'd be nice to see some more electric stuff. This map is SilverRun Forest, the Platinum expansion map. Mark, we don't have map. Because, quite frankly, I would probably not update it between live streams. Well, Jono, I don't think it's overly difficult. I think you just need to make it methane the fill type. We have the New Holland tractor, the small tracked New Holland tractor that runs on methane. If a modder wants to figure out how to make things run on methane, you gotta just export that as a mod and take a look at it. There we go. Oh, what's your new map now, DB? What's your new map now? Oh, well, we're completely not even on the tree. There we go. Oh. A 16x starter map, huh? Just chuck the tree over. There we go. We've made it this far and we only have one crash. We're doing good. I never tried using left and right mouse arrows DB. I just figure scrolling's faster. The maze of stumps. Should we move the Volvo out of the way? Nah. I mean, I guess you could remap the, scroll wheel to left and right, mouse button. I want to position one of these under a tree, and then when the tree grows, see what happens to the piece of machinery. I assume it is DB, or you could figure out what scroll wheel does, and then map your, map left and right to be an optional key combo. Yeah, Mark did a giant piles of sugar beets. Giant piles. He did it the right way, right? He harvested his beets. He put them along the fields, and then had to come by later and collect the giant piles of beets and haul them off. Yeah, the sink is what I will not miss.
I, I, I don't know why it's so long though, because we clear everything.
It's been long always on this map.
Yeah, it's true.
Ever since I added it to single or multiplayer.
Okay.
I mean, I think it's gotten longer, but it's always been a thing
Yeah.
on this map since we added it to the server.
Yeah. It's almost we have all to get in before you start the stream.
Well, it hopefully won't transfer to the next map,
Yeah, hopefully.
which might be as early as Monday. We'll see.
I will not miss that for sure.
Like I say, I got to record the other video tomorrow. Let people look at that one and probably put up a poll. Vote which one do you want to do. And then Saturday, tomorrow night, we got ATS, so we're not going to set it up tomorrow night.
No. Are you gonna stream tomorrow afternoon? Oh, we got the noise, yeah.
Probably not,
Okay.
just because I got to do. I'm going to do a mod video. I got to record this map video. I got to record another video, and
So we got noise now because Stars has a problem with his mic. Okay.
you just go ahead and mute. Just go ahead and mute it. Go to the barn with people. Pick his name, and then go to volume.
Okay. Okay.
There we go. Let's fold this thing up.
Hey, that was better.
Oh, we don't have a semi. Let's go find it. What the heck is this thing? Are all the semis in use? We only have a few pieces of machinery. Oh, here's one of them.
I'm bringing up a semi now to you.
Me.
No, to Mike.
Yeah.
Oh, I got, well, yeah. You'll want this logging. I gotta.
Yeah, yeah. I'll leave it to you up there. Oh my god, there's stumps everywhere.
Yeah, it's a maze.
I just I'll leave it to you. Have fun.
Captain Kiwi, thank you so much for the Farm King Super Chat 11-month membership. Tony Gaming, Bebop yourself. How you doing, sir? How are you doing? Yeah, sugarcane is painful. Sugarcane's painful. What? Caleb was all about poplar. I don't know if he's still going on about poplar or not.
Did you shoot that truck in the air?
I didn't mean to.
You hit me and it was like, where did it went? It just flew off.
I was gonna enter it.
It's because Super Strength is on. It's pretty bad. It's like I was hit by a train and then I see the truck flying by.
Here comes the train, by the way. It's passing the sawmill.
River dust.
Okay. Now we had a truck throwing contest.
BB Outlaw, welcome, sir.
How the load works.
I don't know. I couldn't get it to work. At any rate.
I can hear
I extract and unstrap the straps and hit Shift R.
Go over here and load up some more log. One of these days, Alice, one of these days. Right? Is that what you're saying? Delilah, welcome.
you want to try that trick?
What?
No. Oh, where are the containers? Oh, right there. Star, I think that the doors are open. And I
We
don't
gotta
think
go
it's
get
full.
the log trailer. DB, we just got 22 more days. 22 more
I've
days.
got a log trailer here if you want to try it in the container. It's right by.
We run the roads. Oh, tomorrow night, no. Tomorrow night we got a special ATS stream. We're gonna be cannonball running from Washington to Texas, or Texas to Washington. Depends on where I get the load. Oh, no, bad things, bad things, bad things. Here comes a train. Bad things nearly happened.
Yeah.
Jonah, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't have the load picked out yet. Oh, it is indeed a load of... Oh, feel free to unload your trailer.
Tell me, go ahead.
No, I want
I'll
you
fill
to.
this one.
I want you
Okay.
to do it. It'll be more fun to
Okay.
watch. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that didn't work out so hot.
I see that. I'm just gonna reposition the truck. See.
You have to be in line.
I don't know why this log is not coming.
You're too close to it. Dave, thank you, sir. Thank you for the sub.
Nope, it doesn't work.
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, second try.
Oh, look at that. Presto.
That didn't work, eh? Wanna try it? Oh no, it did work.
Unload and load again.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, my turn. Let's see here. We unload to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. There we go. That's the easiest way to load a container. Thanks to Universal Auto Load. Jonah, the problem is we're full up on convoy. Typically, on any one given week, we've got the full 8 that are allowed in convoy at the moment. So I really don't want to be adding anybody else to the list because, you know, Then it becomes a literally, you know, first come, first serve type of a deal. We've had that a few times already, but I'm waiting. I am waiting for SCS to eventually announce the server. So right now, if you search for a convoy, there is an option to filter for dedicated servers. And that was added in a recent update. So it seems clear that there is an intent to do dedicated servers for ATS. And we are all hoping that what that means is that we'll be able to have more than 8 people join a session. Because they've talked about opening up and allowing more than 8 people to a convoy session. And if they do dedicated servers, we'll be picking one up as soon as it's available. And then we'll be able to hopefully add to our account. I mean, we could go back to Truckers MP, but honestly, Truckers MP for me is not that. It's not all that. 1, you don't have traffic. 2, you've got to deal with other people, and the reality is there's just too many Trucker MP trolls out there. And we probably can't run like we want to run because people will think that we are, you know, doing the trolley thing. When we're not doing the trolley thing. But we're only trolling ourselves. It doesn't count. Now the whole fix all thing, /fix, right? That's no fun. $20 million.
Do you have more wagons? Yeah, she'll take it.
I'm taking all your stuff.
That's fine.
Well, it's full for me, so we're gonna have to find another container there.
Oh, I'm gonna go buy one.
No, we have 2 extra.
Oh, I'm gonna go pick one up.
Stars is one of them. Are you moving, Liam?
I'm gonna try to sell.
Dave, the farm gets paid. The farm gets paid. So when you're a multiplayer, you join a farm. So if you are in a single farm like we are here on this server, then everyone has $20 million. It's collective money. But If you are on different farms, then basically the farm that is in, that you are in, will get money for whatever you sell,
What can I do with the trees on this one?
assuming you own it.
Bring it here. We'll put it in a container, or if there's a production that needs it, I don't know. Well, at this point.
So there's multiple ways to play. So this server at this point in junction is a community server. So there's a single farm that everyone joins, and everyone can drive everything. Everyone owns all the land that the farm owns. So it's a collective session. If you are in a different type of gameplay, you can have up to 8 farms on a server. And I could be in Farm 1, Burgess could be in Farm 2, Star could be in Farm 3, and Simper could be in Farm 4. So we would have 4 different farms. We would all own our own machinery. I couldn't use Simper's machinery. He can't use my machinery unless we are contractors of each other. Now, if we become contractors, then we're allowed to use each other's machinery. We're also allowed to work on each other's fields. Okay? So that can be an interesting dynamic also, because it allows you to help. Here I come.
Great.
It allows you to help one guy work on his farm machinery, because you're contractors, and then you can take your machinery to their farm and work their fields, or you can jump in their machinery and work on their fields. Stealing my logs. Renee Nielsen, thank you so much for the 149 super chat. Is that a star coin? I think it might be too close. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I missed it again. There we go. So we might be starting a different server next week. That's going to be on a different type of gameplay, where each farmer has their own individual farm and works their own land, and then still kind of does some cooperative things. Like let's say I own a pig farm, right? But I don't have the ability to grow all of the various foods that my pigs need. I can buy food from other farmers, and I can transfer money to them. So they could, let's say, put grain in my silo, because we would be contractors of each other. And then I could transfer them an agreed upon amount of money to their bank account from my bank account for that exchange, right? So it's just like real life, where one farmer buys something from another farmer. And now with the owner transfer mod from GTX that came out earlier this week, we can also sell, and this is what I've been so wanting for years, we can sell machinery to each other. We can sell bales to each other. We can sell pallets to each other. So let's say I am a new farmer and I really don't have a lot of money on the server. I want to buy used machinery. So I could buy something from Simper. Let's say Simper's got a tractor. It's got 50 hours on it. He really wants to upgrade his tractor to something else. He can sell me his 50-hour tractor for an agreed upon deal, right? Hopefully it's cheaper than me buying a tractor from the shop. With the owner transfer mod, we can transfer ownership to the other player. The other player can then transfer the agreed upon money to Simper. And there you go. We've made a transaction. So it's a collective, communicative type of economy server. That's what I call it. I call them economy servers, where ideally you're not just running 6 single-player games on a server. You are working cooperatively with each other, growing things the other farmers need, selling things to other farmers,
on the river, or
buying things to other farmers.
Okay.
And a few I need to cut down the
Okay.
just
I'm gonna
trying to clear the awful tree.
Okay.
The one that grows in every direction.
Oh yeah, it's I hate that tree. It's ugly.
I'm just looking at the old sawmill pit. It's got logs for months.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy. I think I used a yarder for about 200 trees, not more on that one.
Let's see what we cleared out. Cleared out this whole area. And we basically took all of these logs over to the log pond. And we just dumped them in the log pond. So this sawmill is going to be full of production, basically for a very, very long time. It's going to be full for a long time.
For years to come.
Dave, it's exactly what you can do. Or they could join your farm and basically be your farm hands, right? Like on a community server, like this one, we have a single farm with various players that can join into it. So you could basically say, yeah, I need this, this, and this done. And then people join your server and do things. So we cleared out this entire area of large cuttable trees. I did plant some new trees. These are all newly planted trees. Long pole pine, I think they're still growing. All right, Mark, thanks for dropping by. 8-month farm Baron. And then we bought this area down here and we cleared this of trees. It is mostly cleared of trees. What is still here is actually at the map boundary. Is a stump grinder over at 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's next to me. We could take it if we want.
Oh, no, I don't want the red thing. See if it's around here. Oh, there's a John Deere. Oh, we'll just do this. Till we eventually find it. Right, we only have a ton of machinery. There it is. There it is, it was hidden. Yeah, we clear this whole hill the night of our launch party. So the night Platinum expansion launched, we had, I think, 10 people on the server, and we cleared this hillside here, this grass where we planted grass at. We cleared this whole hillside and planted grass, I think, that night. We may have planted grass a follow-up night. And then we progressed on to clear the rest of this mountain area. Optimus, what is up, sir? What is up? Yeah, we're going to say fond farewell to this map in about 20 minutes. If anybody on the Discord is interested in the game save, we can look at providing that to you. But yeah, I think we're going to be recycling the server, setting it up with a different map. Oh, of course it needs fuel. Bills Bob, what's going on? Oh. Well, birthday parties are always good for that. Hope it was a fun time with friends and touch. There we go. It was a lot of fun. Nah, stumps are pretty quick with this thing. You get lined up right, but yeah. I had planted over 200 and close to 240 trees here in this area. Last week we did a live stream where we tried to cut 500 trees in 2 hours. I'm pretty sure we did it. The stats show that we did not do it, but we broke the game. The game was no longer recording cut trees by the time we were done. And the lag was atrocious. Like, it would take you 10 minutes to move across the map because you're only able to go like 3 miles an hour. Yeah, you should go check it out. Like I said, at the end, lag was awful. Then we had 200 trees cut at the end of the first hour. The game save says we only cut 350 some. But the game save, we clearly demonstrated that the game was not recording trees anymore. Because we would save the game, cut some trees, and then save the game again, and the number of cut trees never changed. Alright, Hellhawk, catch you later. Alright, Dwayne, keep an eye on the SilverRun channel. I posted a map video in there of a proposed map. There's another map I'm going to do a video on tomorrow that I'm going to... This kind of option B. And we'll see what folks think. Yeah, we broke it. In fact, we're still cleaning up from that. I think that was a Tuesday live stream. Tuesday last week, we're still cleaning up from our mess. Did everybody get the roller coaster built? Have you seen the roller coaster? Have you ridden the roller coaster? That's the question. Oh, we haven't planted any more trees since we cut the 500 no. But all of these trees on this hillside were replanted. And then we cut them again. Oh, there's a stump there. Yeah, this map is a good map to just drive around and look, right? David, how you doing, sir? This thing cut. There we go. Sunday morning. I know. The only thing worse, the only thing bad about Sunday morning is the next morning is a Monday morning. Who else ends up getting their these tracked vehicles backwards? I've got this one now backwards where forward is reverse and reverse is forward. And my oldest is done her first semester at college this Friday, next week. She's got finals all next week. The youngest is out of school in 2 weeks. And then I start I'm done for the year in a week, or 2.5 weeks. Ah, Renee's over on the west coast. She's on the left coast. Tell you what, I was looking at cars recently, and all the cars seem to have smaller wheels now. What was up with that? Oh, well then this map might be right at home for you. There, now we got it going forward again. Yeah, I was just looking at cars. I'm like, wow, this wheel is small. See, we're getting these stumps cleared out. Lickety split. Phil, what is up? See what Christmas means? Christmas means we are getting closer and closer to the National Farm and Machinery Show in February. I have plans to attend that this year, so if anyone's going to be attending that, I hopefully am going to be there. We can meet up, chat, say hey. Trying to get Giants to show up. They haven't been able to commit yet, but it is on the list of things they would like to go to. Well, yeah, part of that is because it was on a hill, it was hard to cut, but yeah. Tall
Nice
stumps.
to see if Klein has a face.
No, I'm
Are you gonna go
faceless.
there, I guess?
What?
To the show, man?
I'll make a decision in January.
And the problem is that hotel room is so expensive, it's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
And the flight is okay. It's just
Yeah. When I looked into the downtown was
cheaper.
it was better. Not great,
Yeah.
but better. But there are plenty of options nearby. At least at the time.
I don't know if the last minute deal will be that.
Jenna, I don't know if we have, I mean, we got music in the background. I don't know if it's ice cream music, but we got music in the background.
And I could make a decision last minute.
Yeah. This has title something like last room, like room tonight or something.
Yeah.
Also cooking and all of those sites. I would should be able to find something.
I'll
It's not-
check. I'll keep an eye open in January.
Also, if you do could, if you are firmly in the Maybe camp, you could get a room with
There we go.
free cancellation.
I think I can walk. I think I can walk there.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think so.
it's like
I'll
for a
do
week,
it.
it's like $1,000. It's like, oh.
Okay. It was
You look at
crazy
the room
expensive.
price, the same room price for a week later. It's like you could stay for $300 for a week.
That's exactly it. Yeah, exactly.
It's the convention tax.
But at least I can expense it.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta run this channel like it's a business, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's the only way I'm gonna be That's the only way I can make it not severely mess me over in taxes later.
It's not viable, right? So that's the way to do it.
This attachment is where is it? Forestry.
I mean,
This
my
is
island
the
stuffed in Detroit.
TMC
So that's an option.
Cancelia
But I don't know when
THX
this
180 for the Volvo.
Myself, it is.
So it's basically a mulcher for the Volvo.
From here, either to Montreal or Toronto.
And the Volvo we're using is
even from Ottawa. I think I can go direct to Detroit or
one of
some
these
other
two.
city.
I think
And we change it over to the fast coupler. So the fast coupler lets us use those attachments.
Yeah.
See? And watch this.
That would be fun to find time from here in the States or in North America in a few years.
We can also completely grind trees right where they stand. I've shown this off in previous videos or previous streams. So let's say this tree is completely in the way. Right? Goodbye, you're gone.
I'm coming back from everything.
Let's do that again. Goodbye, tree. We're not quite lined up on it. There we go. Tree be gone. Right, you got, let's say one of these bigger trees. Adios, tree. I gotta get right on it. Then I picked the one tree that doesn't have any collision or something. There we go. We're not quite lined up. We can also cut logs with it. Not that anybody should do that because, well, you're losing money. But yeah, let's say we cut this tree down. These are the trees you can't harvest with a tree harvester. But now we can come in here and get rid of the tree. Now we have it all backwards. Left is right, right is left, forward is backwards. Right, so you kind of get the point. This one's not working the way I wanted it to, but at any rate. Now we're kind of grinding it up. So guys, that is going to do us for SilverRun Forest. It's been a blast for the last few weeks on the map. I think we've kind of played it out, done everything we were looking to do on the map. That is do a heck of a lot of forestry, cut down a lot of trees, and make use of a lot of this new machinery. Toyed with construction, toyed with production, and, well, for the most part, built out several boats, and also built out the roller coaster. So thank y'all for watching. Tomorrow night we're going to be on American Truck Sim doing our Cannonball Run, and the Cannonball Run is when we're going to take a load from point A point B.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna.
Players are going to be able to
I think I'm full. Wait.
Select the path that they want to go,
Oh,
drive how they want to drive, and basically the winner that gets there first with their load is going to be the winner for the Cannonball Run. We're going to try to run from Texas to Northwest Washington State tomorrow night. So keep an eye out for that. And we'll be hopefully firing up a new multiplayer server on a new map on Monday. We'll just have to see if it all works out. I've got at least one map video we're going to record and release tomorrow. I've got another map video recorded. I got to wait for it to be published. It's not yet published yet, so I got to wait for it to be published. Then we'll release that video. I'm going to have a video on hopefully the transferable items mod that came out by GTX the last couple of days. I'm going to try to get that recorded tomorrow. Then we're also going to record a video about how to auto-load containers with universal auto-load tomorrow. So look out for those videos also. And until next time, happy farming.